Welcome back to the KHS Weekly Show. I'm Nick Carlson, and we're getting started right now.
Hey, and welcome back to the show, everybody.
Alongside Andrew Farinola, I'm Taylor Rosenberg, and thanks for joining us.
Thanks to Nick Carlson for the opening.
And the quilt of quotes looks tremendous. Nice job, Mrs. Robbins.
This episode of KHS Weekly is for the week of October 24th through October 26th.
This episode is jam-packed. Seriously, we anticipate a heavy show.
As we get started, please listen carefully as we have a lot of announcements to get to.
As always, be sure to check with your activity advisors. Check the KHS website.
And listen to the end of school announcements as meetings are subject to change.
We wanted to thank a few students that helped with last week's Student of the Week and Teacher of the Week video.
Thank you to Francesca DeVincentis, Alfredo Jasper, and Cassidy Mihawk for providing camera coverage. Your assistance is appreciated.
Hey, here are a few school updates and acknowledgments that have happened recently at KHS.
So as you walk the halls here at KHS,
be sure to check out the artwork on display.
Student artwork can be seen near the Media Center, second floor new wing, near Miss Castro's Art Studio classroom.
And near the auditorium lobby. There are tremendous photos and posters on display.
Kudos to our KHS Art Department, Miss Castro, Miss Kinnelon, and Mr. Flash.
And to all of the students that work hard to create their art pieces, nice job.
As seen on the top of big shout-outs to Miss Robbins and her students.
They created a wonderful display with a binding patch of quilt theme. If you're near the second floor hydration station, give the quotes a read. The display is very thoughtful and nice work to all. Moving
things along.
The Kinnelon High School Student of the Week is the entire Kinnelon girls soccer team.
And the Kinnelon High School Teacher of the Week is Mr. DeWall.
KHS girls soccer team was selected for the recognition based on their outstanding sportsmanship and exceptional display of character.
On October 18th, the team played against Monroe Township during the opposing school's senior night.
Monroe's coach contacted our coach, Doc Racine, to arrange for one of their players, who has Down syndrome, to score a goal after the game was over.
Coach Racine insisted that she scored during the game so her name would appear in the newspaper and stats book.
As the player approached the goal and proceeded to score, the Kinnelon players cheered her on as if she was on their own team.
It was a tremendous moment for the Monroe player, and the highlight can be seen at www.nj.com High School Sports section.
The varsity girls soccer team and Coach Racine exemplified the spirit of award this week.
Not only did they make senior night memorable for Monroe Township,
they made the Kinnelon High School community very proud.
Students selected for Student of the Week honors receive school-wide recognition and have invitation to attend an end-of-the-year luncheon celebrating their selection of this honor.
Congratulations to Kinnelon High School Teacher of the Week, Mr. DeWall. He was selected for his contribution to our students and school community.
Mr. DeWall enthusiastically instructs students in a variety of broadcast media classes, and
he also devotes many hours to KHS curricular activities. That includes advisor of the KHS TV, film, stage crew clubs.
He is also a KHS auditorium manager, assisting with audio, video, lighting, and for all events, activities in the auditorium.
Ranging from Kinnelon Board of Education meetings,
KHS/PRM school musicals and plays,
the HSA fashion show, and KHS Student Council hosted events like the talent show and Mr. Kinnelon.
Additional events include the end-of-year baccalaureate and activities outside and vendors. And, of course, the end-of-the-year KHS Film Festival.
We are so grateful for Mr. DeWall, and we appreciate his commitment to making the Kinnelon High School an exceptional high school.
A big thanks to the producers Monica Weglars and Rebecca Gomez for providing video footage of the girls' soccer team.
Congratulations, KHS senior Sarah Wang.
At the Cedillion Young Artist Musical Competition last Sunday, October 16th, and was awarded first prize in the 17-year-old group for her performance and Autumn by Mortis
As a first prize winner, she will receive the honor of performing at the NJPAC Winners Recital on Sunday, December 11, 2016.
This was a prestigious accomplishment and marks the second year in a row that Sarah has been named the best pianist in her age group at the tri-state area.
Sorry, tough announcement. Nice, Sarah.
Well done, Sarah, and kudos to the KHS Music Department.
Attention all interested in purchasing a yearbook.
The yearbook is on sale for $105 until December 5th, and the price will increase to $120 after December 5th.
Then from February 15th to June, the price is $140.
There is a ton of yearbooks, yearbooks info located on the KHS website.
There is a link on the site for www.yearbookordercenter.com and enter school code 13317.
Attention all, the DECA Club is selling winter hats.
Hats will be sold during lunches and athletic events. Hats are only $15. Funding helps support the DECA Club.
Moving along.
Attention all, the Give Back Club has once again teamed up with Mr. Scott Aiken and his Shelter Our Soldiers Foundation.
The goal is to bring some holiday cheer to New Jersey's homeless veterans.
Throughout November, the club will be collecting personal hygiene items, books, gum, and bottled water.
Items can be dropped off in Mr. Buser's office in the guidance department or in room 212.
Any questions can be directed to Mrs. Scheibling via email at
scheiblinge@kinnelon.org.
Here is a message from the Student Council.
Student Council will be hosting Halloween this year, Monday, October 31st, for the first time in a very long time.
All students are encouraged to participate in dressing up for Halloween.
This will be a spirit event, and every student counts. Teachers will be tallying during Block B.
There will be a Halloween contest and prizes will be awarded.
Some of the categories include Best Costume Overall, Best Group Costume, and Best Homemade Costume.
Most creative and many more.
Come join in the fun, but reminder, the rules are for the day.
Costumes should be tasteful and modest.
Due to sensitivity of current events surrounding clowns in the state of New Jersey and across our nation, we ask that students do not wear a clown costume, or apparel depicting clowns.
Costumes with face masks are prohibited. Partial face paint is permitted as long as we can identify the student.
Costumes should not be offensive and non-violent, i.e. no weapons, either real toys or replicas of any kind are prohibited on campus.
For safety reasons, skate shoes, skateboards, roller skates, inline skates, and other similar equipment may not be used as part of the costume. Costumes should not pose a hazard to wearer or others.
Also, for safety reasons, pets/animals as a part of the costume theme are not permitted in school.
In keeping with community standards and expectations, costumes may not ridicule, demean, or make fun of any groups of people, ethnicities, or religious groups.
Costumes may not portray or glorify the use of alcohol, drugs, gambling, or illegal immoral activities.
In keeping with past practice, any costume worn during any part of the day must comply with these guidelines.
The administration reserves the right to judge a costume as appropriate or not.
Students wearing costumes that violate proper standards will be required to change into more appropriate clothing.
Let's make it a great, eventful day, so be smart about your choices. The KHS Student Council thanks you for your cooperation.
Here's another message brought to you by the KHS Student Council.
Banner decorations will be on the second floor English wing, just like last year on Thursday from 2:30 through 4:15-ish.
All supplies and banners will be outside room 302 for the kids to pick up at 2:23.
Frosh at 2:08, sophomores at 2:10, juniors at 2:12, seniors in 2:13. They are responsible for all cleaning up.
Changing gears a bit.
Hey, do you remember in the phys ed class when you were made a nameplate? Well, here's the reason why.
The Student Council and peer leaders joined together to create a respect wall.
All students were asked to design nameplates that were displayed on the wall on the first floor.
There are 680 students at KHS, and everyone should be respected on this wall.
Student Council and peer leaders would like to thank the PE department and the life skills class for their assistance with this creation of this wall.
Our hope is that people will view this wall with respect, kindness, and peace in the school community.
Wherever you may go, there isn't an ocean too deep, a mountain so high it can keep me away from my love.
And now here's a few after-school activity announcements.
All students interested in applying for the National Business Honor Society
Should attend a meeting on Tuesday, October 25th at 2:30 in the new cafeteria.
In order to be part of this NBHS, you must meet the following eligibility criteria.
You must have taken 3 business courses.
You must have a 3.5 GPA in the 3 business classes and a 3.0 overall GPA.
You must belong to at least 1 business club. Those are FBLA, DECA, and Mock Trial.
Please come to the meeting if you think you are eligible or have questions about NBHS.
Please see Ms. Garrahy in room 203 with any questions.
The Student Animal Activist Club will be collecting dues throughout this week, October 24th through October 28th.
Please don't forget to bring in your $10 dues for this club.
Please see Grace Gilman, Cara Girardi, or Mrs. Fusa.
Mrs. Fusa will be in room 306.
There will be a Give Back Club meeting on Wednesday, October 26th after school in room 212.
Members of the French Honor Society will be collecting money for the annual UNICEF Trick or Treat campaign during lunch Friday.
As well as next Monday and Tuesday.
Please consider being generous, especially after the aftermath Hurricane Matthew in the Caribbean, where UNICEF is actively helping out.
You can also stop by room 305 to donate. Your donation will be rewarded by a treat.
Here are a few athletic announcements.
An update on the gym floor. Tons of progress being made. Kudos to the construction workers. Keep it up.
Congrats to the KHS girls cross country team for their undefeated conference champions. Well done, ladies.
Congratulations to the KHS girls tennis team and Coach Cataldi.
The team defeated Leonia High School 4-1 last week to capture the NJSIAA North Jersey Sectional 1 Group 1 championship.
The girls also made it to the state final, falling 3-2.
This is one of the finest seasons the KHS girls tennis team have ever had.
Mark your calendars again. The annual KHS Girls Volleyball Dig Pink game is scheduled for Thursday, October 7th in the Old Gym.
The girls will take on Watchung Hills High School.
Be sure to come out and support the team and support a great cause and help raise money for a charity.
As always, good luck to all of our fall athletes and teams.
Follow all sports schedules, updates, and activities on Twitter at KHS_sports.
Stay updated with all things KHS on our district webpage and be sure to subscribe to our KHS YouTube channel.
Today's show was directed by Monica Weglars.
Our technical director was Ethan Gross.
Our video producer was Frank Calabrese.
Our audio operator was Alex Arsoza.
Today's show was produced by Natalia Kanapka and Rebecca Gomez.
That's it for this week. Have a tremendous week.
Be respectful, be kind, peace everyone.
Strange impression.